Yes, gang, we are back with another Deals and Steals video. Every weekday, we stop into a bunch of stores trying to save us both some money on Pokemon cards. Gang, to be honest, that might be one of the last times I say that intro. What I'm thinking now, possibly another little change up. I'm thinking maybe starting next week, we try to do the Deals and Steals every other day. Obviously, the last 3 weeks I've been doing every weekday, which honestly is going a lot better than I would have thought, but also there's not, as you can imagine, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, not a lot of changes that go on store by store. We do have a lot of stores that we go through, but some days everything kind of looking the same. I also would like to cover at some point like a weekend. I don't want to just miss Saturday, Sunday, just in case something happens. So I do think that I might change it up to every other day. Currently looking through some prices for Mega and apparently Phantasmal Flames, which are looking just about crazy here. What's nuts is that the packs are $16. The sleeve packs are $12. I know some people have been selling the sleeve packs. I assume nobody's been selling loose booster packs yet because they're not opening booster boxes and booster bundles and stuff. Maybe that's why this price is high. But we're about where all our stores have been since we've been seeing the Mega booster box around $270. Sounds just about right. The ETB's around $100. Even market price right now, $110 on the Lucario, the Gardevoir, a little cheaper. And the enhanced booster box, funny enough, is actually worth more than the non-enhanced, as you would imagine it should be. But just wanting to cover that stuff as we go into next Friday. And if you don't know, the 26th of September, next Friday, Mega is releasing officially. All right, quickly stopping into Amazon just for this right here. Shrouded Fable ETB at $76 with the free delivery. For the probably first time this whole year, we're actually shouting out Shrouded Fables. I think 76 is about $3 over market. Last I checked, I believe the market definitely over 70, but not too much. Maybe like $72 on the Shrouded Fable ETB. So we are slightly over market, but we are getting that free delivery here. I don't know how it's going to be after tax. After tax, if you're getting closer to 80, maybe we don't do it. I'll try to find another Shrouded Fable ETB. But just in terms of the price with the free delivery and stuff, I think this is one of the better ones for sure. And gang, I had to start off with Walmart just because there's a price here I don't even know that I'm seeing, right? First off, the Mewtwo box at only $36 with free shipping is insane. The best price we've ever seen on this is $30. That didn't have the free delivery, but they only did a $10 flat delivery, so it did come out to a little cheaper. But right now, pretty much they're all back to over $40. Everywhere this box is at least $40. Walmart's got us with free delivery too. If you just want one Mewtwo box, $36, get it shipped free. And gang, get ready. We'll scroll right by the Evolutions booster box for $2,800 and go to, all right, we'll keep scrolling a little bit down until we get to this Surging Sparks Elite Trainer box. $65, gang. What?
My God, she's beautiful.
Honestly, crazy. I think somebody maybe in my live last night told me Walmart had dropped a bunch of stuff at good prices on their shop. Apparently they sold 1,000 since yesterday and there's about only 3 left. Figured I'd include it at the beginning of the video. If you do want a Sparks ETB for $65, I don't even think I have to tell you how incredible that is. Plus the free delivery. A lot of places have had this Ogerpon box this week, so I think we talked about it a bunch, but this is still a good price. 5 cents under the MSRP, free shipping. Probably check out with this box cheaper than you would if you found it in most stores. It's definitely got at least $35 in value, possibly even $40 with the promos and all that stuff. Definitely pick up this box if you want it. And $370. Did we go down $5, gang? I've been shouting this out all week. I feel like yesterday it was $375, or all week it's been $375. $5 less is $5 better for me. $370 free delivery on the booster box. Only kind of bad thing I heard, somebody in the comments of last video said the box was a little beat up, but it was still sealed. It was still legit. I imagine just some shipping troubles or whatever. Definitely not ideal, but we're still getting the booster box. Currently $30 under market and free delivery here. Honestly, I think Walmart is the best place to buy a Destined Rival booster box for the day.
Poke Notify. Poke Notify. Poke Notify. Promo code SMOKEMON25.
And if anybody still needs their 2025 holiday calendar, Target still has it with free shipping on $50 for the MSRP. It doesn't look like it's on Walmart anymore. And unless you're going to go to an online store, spend a couple $100 or $75 or something to get free shipping, I think it just makes sense right now to pick up the holiday calendar from Target, free delivery, MSRP. And Double Infinity is selling pre-orders for Phantasmal Flames, apparently. $300 a box.
No, because of the implication.
Believe this is the first store I've seen today. Actually, Rare Candy, I just went and checked. Rare Candy, obviously not much going on. I think they're doing Phantasmal pre-orders somewhere too. So gang, a lot of people have been talking about this one specifically, and specifically from Double Infinity. I don't know who or where this box is coming from. Pokemon recently has been making a bunch of these 10-pack collection boxes, splitting them 5 and 5s. Funny enough, with mostly Surging Sparks at one half. They've been releasing them though to like Amazon and GameStop and stuff. I don't know whose box this is supposed to be. Sure, I mean, we do like Double Infinity, but I'd imagine they're not getting a Pokemon exclusive collection box here. I don't know where it's going to show up. I don't know where it's coming from, but if you do want it from Double Infinity at only $60, definitely not a bad pre-order. Depending on shipping and stuff, like I don't know if I could just check this one out myself, because if I did have to and then pay shipping and tax and I'm checking out for $70, what are we doing? But if I could get it around 60, I definitely would for 5 Rivals packs and 5 Sparks packs. I mean, I think Sparks packs are still about $7 a pack, should be $35 on that left side. The right side here, Rivals pack should be about $8. Probably about $70 to $75 just in pack value. I actually really like the way the journey stamps looking on the promo cards. I actually don't mind that at all. I wouldn't really assign value to them yet, but I would say we're at least $70 or $75 in pack value. I guess meaning if you wanted to, you could spend $70 on it if you had to. But $60 is a great price, and I, once again, don't know where this box is coming from, but I think Double Infinity is the only place I've seen with it on their site, taking pre-orders. And stopping in at Miniature Market, which had the best day yesterday, was incredible for Miniature Market. We also just learned they do free shipping over $75. I don't know how long they've been doing that, but that's probably, I probably missed out on a couple things not knowing that they do the free shipping over $75. I don't see it anywhere on the site, but a bunch of people were buying from Miniature Market yesterday. They told me free shipping over $75 might have got charged tax, but as I've been saying, I think tax is more dependent on where you live. Anyway, let's see what we got. We still have the $7 Obsidian Flame sleeve. The booster bundles definitely went up in price. And gang, this Ogerpon box, I'm pretty sure Miniature Market is the only store still with it for $50. From what people told me means we could buy 2 of them, get free shipping, would have to pay a little tax, but we'd still be checking out cheaper than every single store that's at least charging $55 or $60. Yeah, the Twilight ETB went up. I'm pretty sure it was $60 yesterday. Looks like the Twilight ETB went up as well. I don't remember. Somebody had these tins for $35. I feel like it might have been Miniature Market and we might have went up $5 more. Am I wrong, gang? I can't remember. I don't know if they were at 35 or 40. Most people are at $40 to $45. At the high end, $45. Obviously, we are creeping very close to that high end of 45. I haven't really seen them bought or sold at 50, so fingers crossed that doesn't ever happen. I'm sure in a week it will, but currently at 40, it's about $5 less than I think most people are charging. Mewtwo's actually 45. Somebody in the comments, I'm glad I just remembered this before we move on. Somebody told me that the Persian is worth about like $5 on the market, just the promo card. That's what I was told in the comment section. If you guys know the value of the promo cards of these tins, let me know. I'd assume just because of the market price that they've been going for, that the promos would be worth something like $5. But I'd also be surprised if they weren't, because they are just EXs with no stamp or nothing. So let me know down below. That definitely would affect it. If we have $5 just in promo value, then it'd make the packs a little bit better. I still don't think 45 or 50 is where we like to be at, but maybe. And gang, I wanted to stop back at ChampionTCG. Still has the booster box for under $300 for Twilight Masquerade. As I've been saying, I don't know if any of us really want Twilight right now with all the ETBs floating around. But this is like $20 under market safely, even after shipping. Definitely be under market here at only $2.90. And gang, I also want to shout out the Japanese section, because I've been looking for a couple Japanese booster boxes for my lives for the gang. And honestly, I've been doing a lot of like adding stuff to cart at a lot of different sites and seeing who's got the best checkout. And I really think ChampionTCG is going to win that. And if you're looking for some Japanese boxes too, I definitely stop in here and look around. And stopping back in at Conrad's Vault, gang, I don't know why. I don't know if I thought they sold out of the box or if they did and it came back, but it's still here. I don't know. I might have just forgot. Now I'm starting to think I didn't stop in here all week, but the Mewtwo EX box is still here for $30, gang. This was the place I was talking about before. Only $10 shipping, so you can pick up one of them, check out for $40, I believe. You can pick up 2, check out for $70. People have been buying 3, checking out for $100 flat. It is still one of the best places to buy this Mewtwo EX box. There's also the Hop Zacian here too. The Hop Zacian, we've been seeing at a bunch of stores this week. I probably talked about it a bunch for $30. So it's definitely not bad. But if you are going to pick up a Mewtwo box and you still wanted the Hop Zacian, I think you could pick up both of these from Conrad's Vault for sure. Going over to Safari Zone to close out the video, as is tradition.
Princess now in some kind of isometric cube. This is certainly breaking with tradition now.
I'd like to just remind everybody one more time that there are still $6 loose Obsidian Flames packs. Either I'm an idiot and I'm missing something, or these things shouldn't be here. I don't know. If I am being an idiot and there's a reason nobody has bought these $6 Obsidian Flames loose packs, definitely let me know, please. In the regular sealed section, let's close this week out here, see what we got. I still don't like these Scarlet and Violet ETVs. All right, everything's probably the same. They did add this. I don't think we talked about this week. Japanese booster box of Inferno X at 125. With the all-in pricing and stuff from Safari Zone, if you're over 75, free shipping. This is one of the best prices. 125 is the cheapest price I have seen. And I don't know if that included like the free shipping and stuff like that. We definitely seen them as high as 150 on Rare Candy yesterday. And a couple stores had these in stock. Seeing a lot of 130s, couple 125s. But like I just said, I don't know if any of them got the 125 and the free delivery here. Honestly, Safari Zone might be the best place if you want to order this box. I believe it's coming out next week. I barely know this Japanese release schedule stuff. I think this is coming out the same day our Mega releases in English. This is Phantasmal Flames, obviously. That's what I'm going off of. If anybody knows anything different or the actual release for Inferno or if it's out now, let me know. All the collection boxes here are still very good. The Cynthia at only $1 over MSRP. I said $1. But $1 over MSRP for the 3 Paradox packs, 2 Rivals, and a Journey pack. I think the value is very close to the 40. I got no problem picking up that box. Same exact thing with the Ogre Pond. I think the value is very close to that 38. And then the Houndstone, probably not $30 in value, but a couple Stellar packs if you are looking for Stellar or you want to keep this box. And Blood Moon's still here for 30. Trying to remember, the Blood Moon was definitely 2 Sparks packs, and I'm pretty sure I got mad when this came out because they slid a Scarlet and Violet base pack in there, if I'm not mistaken. So those are the 3 packs. What the 4th one is, I'm not too sure. I want to say Twilight because Blood Moon's in Twilight. I feel like that would make some sense. Just like the Houndstone box, I don't know if it's necessarily $30 in value, but compared to the competition and the market prices and stuff, $30 is definitely not bad, just probably closer to about $25 in value. And gang, I think that's going to do it for another deals video. Hope you guys have a great weekend. The plan is to be back Monday, but then start doing them every other day, regardless of like the day of the week, weekday, weekend, just every other day. So the deals videos ideally would go 2 days. Let me know if anybody wants to drop their opinions on it. Let me know down below. I know a lot of people have been liking the daily deals, and I definitely don't want to change up whatever people are liking, but it also seems like YouTube doesn't necessarily like the daily deals, and we're not getting too many views and stuff, so I was thinking every other day might help us out, but please feel free to voice your opinions down below. Have a great weekend. I will see you later today at a live 4:20 p.m. Eastern or next Monday for Deals and Steals.